I am back at Alton Towers here for Scarefest. This is actually the first time I've been this year, unbelievably. I was supposed to come down in March. Oh, we've got the Alton ancestors here to greet us. Look. There they are, over there. Morning. So, yeah, I was supposed to come on. Oh, there's more, even more. You're looking very pretty. There we go. Oh, there's everywhere. More over here. I'll talk to you in a minute. Show you the ancestors. Oh, no smile. Oh, they're good. There we go. Okay, so like I was saying, I was supposed to have come down for the opening of Cursor Alton Manor, but unfortunately the car died. You probably all heard it before, but seeing as I'm back at Alton Towers, yeah, this is the reason I haven't been all year. Other things doing. I've been jetting off around the world, well, around Europe anyway. So been adding loads of Europe into my channel recently. Yeah, a lot of the money's been going into that, so not being able to get all this way down. Unfortunately, I'm not one of these people that lives close to Alton Towers or even Midlands. I live miles away, so it's almost a 4-hour journey to get here, 4 hours back again, so it's not easy for me to get here. But I'm here at last. I knew I had to come for Scarefest because I've got 2 new things to do that are regulars, well, regular-ish. The Cursor Alton Manor, which is I'm going to go to straight away, and I've got the can't even remember what it's called, the underground one next to the Nemesis. Oh, I've forgotten the name of it. I'll tell you the name of it in a minute. But I've got those to do. No Nemesis, of course. Nemesis is being retracked. We're going to get a good look at the retracking of Nemesis, see how it looks. I'm sure all you enthusiasts know all about it, but I'll talk to those who watch my channel who aren't massive enthusiasts, who don't know what's happening with Nemesis. I'll tell you all about it later. What else are we doing? Oh, we've got the scare mazes, of course. We're doing all the scare mazes, and we're doing this, was it Daz Games? Got that added on. I'm not doing the kids trick or treat because apparently, well, the theming inside is good, but for your £12 you get 1 bag of Haribo. So I'm not paying. So I'm not doing that. It's more of a kids thing. I've done it in previous years just to see what it's like. It's not really worth doing again, not unless you've got kids. Oh yes, and we've also got a scare zone this year. Outside the Wicker Man, we've got a scare zone, brand new for this year. We'll see what that's like. I think we got the same scare mazes as the last, I don't know, 10 years. Other than the invitation, which is back again. That was here last year for the first time, and it's come back. I wasn't here last year. I refused to come because they changed nothing other than that invitation. I didn't do it last year, so I've had to do it this year, really, haven't I? So here we are, back at the Alton Towers. Wicker Man's running around. I'd usually go on Wicker Man first because I love it. It's my favourite coaster in the UK. This time last year I would have said it's my favourite coaster, but not anymore. I've got about 5 in front of that now. But best in the UK still. It's my favourite in the UK. Not just because of the ride, but because of the theming, but because of the complete experience of Wicker Man. I absolutely love it, especially in the dark. When it gets dark, doing the Wicker Man, it sends it to another level. We'll find out later. But here we go. Shoelaces undone. Doesn't matter, we've got a long walk. Yes, Curse at Alton Manor. Perhaps I should talk to you about that when we get outside. Just trying to think what else is left to do here today. I'm pretty much going to show you all the scare stuff. I might leave a separate video for kind of like rides, talking about rides, talking about the park in general. I might save that for a second video because I'm here for a day and a half, should I say. I'm here all day today. Closes at 9 PM. Well, queue lines close at 9 PM. So I'll be here all day today, and then tomorrow I'm leaving early It's like mid-afternoon, and I'm going to go to Extreme Scream in Melton Mowbray. That's a great event. I'm not going to talk about that, but that's just why I'm doing like half a day tomorrow. I think that's a good idea. Seeing as I'm down this area, this end of the woods, neck of the woods, end of the world, I don't know. Seeing as I'm doing that, I thought I'd do a scare maze down here, and seeing as nothing's happening during the day, come back during the day, and then leave mid-afternoon tomorrow and go to a scare attraction. I did look at Burton-on-Trent, Scarefest, also another good one in the area, but it's not on tonight or tomorrow night. I think it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday until half term. So no Scarefest for me this year, but we will do Extreme Scream. That is that's one of my favourites. I guess Tully's is always going to be my favourite. I think I don't think anything will ever top Tully's, but yeah, I think Extreme Scream's probably up there as easily the top 5, if not the top 3 in the country. Ooh, that's pushing it, isn't it? But yeah, we're going to keep walking, get ourselves to Curse at Alton Manor. Walking and talking, it's never easy. Okay, what's next? I think that's about it. That's about all I've got to tell you. I'll talk to you about Curse at Alton Manor when we get there. See you there. Well, see you now. So here it is, Curse at Alton Manor. And yes, you're saying that it looks familiar. That's not Curse at Alton Manor, that's Jewel. No, it's not Jewel anymore. They've taken away the guns, no more guns to shoot. It's just gone back to a really good ghost train, really well themed. It's my first time, so I'm going to come off and give you, it's a bit late for it, isn't it? But I'm going to give you my first impressions of Curse at Alton Manor. Yeah, I know, I'm about 6 months late, I know. But here we go. I'll probably come back later tonight when it's darker, see if there's more actors around. There's one down there. Without chatting, we'll see if we can speak to one of the actors later. But here we go. Pause it to read that. Pause it to read that. There we go. There's Mike's padlocks. Those are padlocks. We only need one to open them all. There you go, Mike. Just for you, your special padlocks. Right, I can turn you off when we get to the front of the ride. So, hi. Thank you. So we'll look at the pre-show walkthrough. The knocker is back.
The manor appeared
He's got it.
by a storm of supernatural proportions. All known occupants of the house perished. That is, aside from the owner's only child, Ellen.
Right, doesn't look like much changed in there. Just a few bits and pieces. There we go. On to the ride.
We hope you enjoyed your tour of Alton Manor. Please contact us if you're dying to make it off.
There we go. Curse at Alton Manor. that was absolutely stunning. I loved that so much. Definitely, I know what everyone's saying. It's the best dark ride in the country. Is it? Of course it is. It's amazing. What they've done to change that from Duel is fantastic. It seems so much longer than Duel ever was. There's so much going on in there with the animatronics and the screens and set pieces, and then you've got the all different effects going off. That's absolutely stunning. I love that ride. I'm going to go back on and do it again, because I'm sure the more times you do that ride, there's going to be more things you see. Oh, I love the use of the shadows as well. I'm not going to give too much away if you want to come and do it yourself, but there's different shadows they use, different effects. There's even there's a part of what's the Disneyland Paris ride? It's not the Haunted Mansion, is it? It's the other one, Phantom Manor, where you the ghost is sitting in the train with you. They use that effect on this, and that's really good as well. I really like that effect. So yeah, gonna go back on, do it again. That's really good. So much better than Duel. I'm so glad they got rid of Duel and put that in its place. Oh, and also the Trommel Tunnel's back. That is great. A good effect, and the use of it in this this scenario is fantastic. It looks really good. There's nothing bad I can say about this ride. Oh, I'm so pleased. They've changed this, they've rethemed it. Oh, if you like ghost trains, if you like dark rides, this is the one for you guys. It's too late to say get down here. You probably already have been, but I hadn't, so I'm sure there's some of you that haven't either. There we go. Second time. Yes, I knew I'd see more in there the second time round. Absolutely wonderful dark ride that is. Certainly the best in the country by far. I don't think there's anything that comes even close. I know that people say Skyline, but it's not really a dark ride, is it? It's got to be tracked if it's a dark ride. You can't have a Flying Theatre as a dark ride. So yeah, easily the best in the country. Easily. I love it. I'll probably do it again. I've done it twice now. I'll probably do it again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe later tonight. Who knows? We'll see. Right, next we're going to head down this way, and we're not going to ride Nemesis. Do you want to know why? because it's being retracked. It's been completely closed all year. It's been retracked. It's been repainted, retracked. I don't know about themed. We'll find out if they're going to put a different theme to it. It's still going to be the alien coming out of the ground, but whether they're going to put this a new theme with the whole phalanx thing they're not going on, we don't know. We'll find out, won't we? But we'll have a little look, see how the retracking's coming on. Tell me what you think when we get there. He's on YouTube, and this is it. This is what I was wanting to do. This is something I've never done before either. It has been open in the past, but for quite a long time it hasn't been open, and I've never actually got to do it before. So there we go. My first ever experience of Nemesis Subterra. There we go. It's on 5 minutes. Let's jump on. Right, so there's the Nemesis Subterra. First time doing that. I'm not going to tell you what happens inside, because I think it's better if you don't know. But let's just say it's all themed to part of the old Nemesis coming out of the ground and all that. So yeah, if you come and do it, hopefully it'll stay open. I'm sure it'll stay open for when Nemesis reopens. So in the next couple of years, I don't know if they'll take it away again, because it was here and then they took it away for a good few years, 4 or 5 years maybe, and then it's come back again for the retracking of Nemesis. So it's good it's come back. I'm really pleased, and I hope it stays, because it is a good addition and it needs it for this area. You've only got the one coaster at the minute, and even with 2 coasters, this area still needs more. So I hope it stays. It's good. Good little ride. Nemi.
The original ride was built in 1994. Opened with Nemesis, it had a white track, and in the last season they ripped out off track and replaced it. It was getting a bit rough and down, so that's a really good situation. But yeah,
there we go. It's looking nice. I really like it. There's something there. I don't know if it's just theming or it's actually going to be some sort of part of it. It looks like lots of wires going in there though. Speaker systems maybe? Lights? Who knows? There we go. So there's the re-tracking of Nemesis. What do you think? Do you like the colours? I absolutely love it personally. I think it's really nice. It's going to look great in the dark. I think the new look to it is going to be great, and yeah, just really pleased with it. So, get a good look at this as well. I'd like to see this platform still here as well, so you can get a good look at it when it goes round. That'd be nice. Don't know if that'll stay, because it looks very temporary. I suppose with Nemesis being gone for a year, it's made us enthusiasts realise just how good a coaster it is, and we can't wait for the return of it. It is a world-class coaster. Of course it is. World-class, yes. I would put it up there in my top 10 easily. Okay, so now it's time to do the scare stuff. We've got four scare mazes. The invitation, which returns from last year, and then the three more that have returned from the last God knows how many years. We've got Skin Snatchers one, which has probably been slightly upgraded because they're calling it Tiny's Revenge. We've got Darkest Depths. Yeah, the pirate one, and the attic. Done them all before. Sure, not much has changed, but we're going to give them a go. Just haven't done invitation because I wasn't here last year. I decided to give it a miss. Probably a good idea. But this is the exit. Ooh, I'm a spooky person at the exit. Let's check out the entrance. And we're going to do the invitation first. I did do the it's like headphones one. Put your headphones on, and I don't know, like I said, I've not done this one, but I think it's the same people that done the Thorpe Park one, that you sat inside a box, put headphones on, and there was gargling noises. I really hated that at Thorpe Park. This one, it's the same sort of thing, I think. I think this is slightly better though. I'm going to give it a go, see what I think. I would say I'd keep an open mind, but I'm already worried it's going to be not so great. But there we go, I'm going to give it a go, see what I think, and tell you my honest opinion when I come out. So here we go. Ooh, spookiness, spookiness. I went in there expecting like that sci-fi one at Thorpe Park, and what I got there was far better. That was so much better. I'm surprised how much better that is than that rubbish that was at Thorpe Park last year. That was actually really good. I really enjoyed that. I'm glad I went to do that because I'm pretty impressed. It was I'm not going to give it too much away. It's all about vampires. It's all like it is headphones on, and there's but there's a lot more going on. There's a lot more talking, and then you get squirted a bit. But yeah, that was really good. I really enjoyed that. I don't want to do spoilers or anything, but yeah, I just want to say that I'm quite pleased with going in there and doing that, because I went in there expecting not a lot, and I got something good out of it. So yeah, pleased. The invitation, good one. I think I'm going to do, I don't know, whatever's shortest queue next. I've got like an hour or so to get all the mazes done. Once you start your mazes, you've got a certain amount of time to get them all done. So I've got to go around and do them all at once now, so we can move on to the next one. Altonville Mine Tools. This one is Tiny's Revenge this time. I'm guessing Tiny is the guy in Y-fronts who was running around. He was pretty tiny. It's lovingly known as Skin Snatchers, so anyone that tells you they went to Skin Snatchers, this is the one. But there we go. We're going in, check it out. Obviously turn you off, and tell you about it when I come out. See if it's any different from the previous 50 years. Ooh. Theming. There we go. Oh, hello. Right, we're going off now. There we go. That's the Altonville Mine Tours. Now that's been a bit different from previous years. I think a lot of the setups are the same. They might have even moved the scenes around and things like that, but the costumes are all different. They're very touchy in there this time. I don't think it was like that before. I don't think they grabbed you so much and things, but that was good. I expected to see a guy in Y-fronts, but it never happened. But yeah, quite enjoyed that one. It's not bad. Slight change. If they do keep these same mazes, then they need that slight change. 2 down. Oh, what's that? Don't know what that is. So far 2 down. Going to do Darker Steps and finish with the attic. Darker Steps is the more family-friendly one, and then the attic. I've liked the attic. I've done a good run in the attic. I've done an average run in the attic. And I think I've done a bad run in the attic. So it's hit and miss really. But if we get that devil coming after me, then I'm not sure. He freaks me out. He moves weird. I don't like things moving weird. So I'm going to do Darker Steps first, because I know what that's all about. If you know the ending for that, it's pretty average. I mean, it's good theming, but let's have a look. I'll go in and find out. Oh, quick, go! Alright, thank you very much. Oh, and there you go. Time to go off, and we're going in. See you when we come out. Okay. So there we go, Darker Steps. Quite enjoyed that one. Much similar to how it has been. I think it's slightly different scenes in there. I'm sure I hadn't seen some of them scenes in there before. But that was quite short, running around, but got some good jumps in there. Not bad at all. Yeah, I think now I've got to finish off the attic, and then I'll sum up everything afterwards, and then I'll do the Daz games later on tonight. As I've got it as a separate ticket, so it's well, it's got to be bought as a separate ticket. So you get the 4 mazes. You can get them separately, or you can get them as one group of 4, and then the Daz games has got to be bought separate. So yeah, I'll do the 4, talk about that, and then I'll do the Daz games later. Okay, back in the attic, here we go. Let's see if this devil's going to get me this time. Oh, I have had a previous years where it's trapped me and I couldn't move. Let's see what happens this time. Okay, so just done the attic there. I don't think much has changed in there as in scenes, but I was at the front of the group, and yeah, I got all the jump scares. Unfortunately, the people behind me didn't get it. It's what I whinge about all the time. The person at the front of the group always gets the jump scares, and no one else gets them. But I got it this time, so I'm not whinging this time. So yeah. That's pretty good because I got them jump scares, but I think it is they jump out from around the corner. I think the people behind probably wasn't so scary for them, but yeah, the devil got me good. It was the old pretend to run away and then jump back in front of you again. That was a good one. Yeah, quite enjoyed that. I would like to see a change in there though. I would like to see a change in probably that one, and Darkest Depths. Everyone's calling for Skin Snatchers to go as well, but I think the change in there was good enough to keep it. Maybe you can keep it another year. But for the attic, I probably had its time because you need more scares for everyone else. It shouldn't be just the front person getting the jump scares. Although I was happy to get them. Don't get me wrong. You still got to think about the other 10 people in the group that aren't getting those initial jump scares from around the corner, but still good. Excuse me. Yeah, all in all, actually I'm quite pleased with the mazes. 35 quid for the 4 mazes, quite expensive on top of the ticket, and the fact that they're not changing them is a bit of a shame, but maybe next year they'll listen to people, or everyone, who is saying they should be changing these mazes. Invitation, quite happy to let that stay for a while now. That was pretty good. I was pretty pleased with that. And even if they got rid of one and put something brand new in, maybe change another one up. Maybe get rid of the attic, put something new in next year, and maybe change up Darkest Depths a little bit, and then that'd be pretty good. So all in all, quite pleased about them 4 mazes. Still got to do the Daz games Panic. Apparently it's pretty good. Apparently it's different. I have no idea what to expect, so we're going to go in later on. I'm booked for 6:30, I think it is. So I'm booked for that. I'm going to try that out later. Well, it'll be pretty soon for you guys. I think I'll probably grab some food now, chill out for a bit. Might ride Wicker Man if I can get a chance again, and then yeah, go into the Daz games, see what that's all about. Apparently a bit of a competition going down, people are getting scores or something, I don't know, we'll find out. That's it. Move on to the next thing. Go. I don't usually do the hand slap, that's not my thing. There you go. I've gone and got a Scarefest chicken thing from the chicken fat place. Let's have a little look inside. It's got olives on sticks as eyes. Inside is a whole host of salsa and all sorts of stuff in there. I'll be taking out that tomato, but other than that, chuck him in. There we go. Right, so here we go. Tuck into my burger, if I can find the bottom of it. There it is. Burger. very salsa heavy. Not bad. Yeah, extremely salsa heavy. It's okay. Something different, isn't it? I'm trying to get a taste of was it salami or something that's supposed to be in there as well? Salami, pepperoni, it's all the same thing, isn't it? So yeah, that's right. Once you get past the heaps of salsa, it's not too bad. Bit messy. Chips are chips. They're just chips. And I got a Fanta for a change. I usually have Coke Zero. Fanta Zero. Yeah, that's alright. Nice that they do something different for Scarefest. So there we go, there's the Daz Games paddock. Jump in, see what it's like. Yeah. Third, not too shabby. Okay, so that's the Daz Games done. That was a bit weird. Basically, I'm going to tell you what it was like, because a lot of people ain't going to do this because it's quite a big upcharge. So what you do, you get a little wristband, scan in your wristband, and you're given a couple of symbols to remember. And you run around this darkened room with strobes going off. You got to look for your two symbols. When you found them, you got to scan your symbol. You scan your wristband. One of them is just a scan your wristband, and the other one you got to play a little mini game. Mine had to like turn off like 9 lights, and then get out. There's actors everywhere in there trying to scare you. That's pretty much it. I'm not sure it's worth 12 quid to do that. It's probably worth 2 quid. It's a little bit of fun, but yeah, I didn't find it scary. I think maybe if the room was a bit more smoky or something, it'd be a bit more freaky and the strobes were going off a bit more. But that seemed a bit pointless when I come out. I mean, it's all about the scores, I guess. So I suppose fans that want to come and do it, want to get a high score, might want to keep rerunning it. But for me, there's not really much to it really. I scanned a couple of wristbands and got out. I was in there for literally 2 minutes, and that's it, all over. So yeah, I didn't think too much to that. If you're looking for something really scary, that's probably not a thing. If you're looking for a little game to play, maybe, but it's still quite expensive for what it is. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that, to be honest. Okay, so for the first time in many years, Alton Towers has a scare zone. It's called the Burial Grounds, just outside the Wicker Man. So we're going to go in, check it out. Doesn't say anything about no cameras, so come on, let's go. Yeah, okay, so she said it's filming's okay. She's also said it was a maze, which I thought it was a scare zone. So let's go, check it out. Oh, hello. Got me good. Ooh. Over there? Oh. Look at this. Wow. Got some good moves. Oh my god. Hello. Are we going to go in here to burn? Oh, it's dark in here. Oh, hello. Smoky, smoky. I'm going to hide the light. Oh. Like a phoenix. So long. Big man. Oh, I was about to say I quite like this. It's, oh, done. Hello. Oh, there we go. Finished. Let me get the light. There we go. It's quite loud around here. Might have to shout a bit. I'll wait for the chain hill to go. There it goes. So there we go. That's the Wickerman Burial Grounds Scare Zone. It's more of a maze-ish one. You can go around as many times as you want, free to enter. That's the sort of thing this park needs. If I had a few more of them, this would be a fantastic event. That was really good. I really enjoyed that. It was kind of it did give me cruise vibes from Thorpe Park. It's very much that kind of feel where you're going through this little trail. You saw it, you got to see it all. Really enjoyed it. I might go through there again later. I think that opens at 5 o'clock or 5:30. I think you probably need the dark to go through there. That's probably best. And it finishes at finishes at 9:30, so it's after rides close, so I'll keep going. So yeah, quite good. Really enjoyed that. That is exactly what this park needs, and maybe another one, something like that. I would still like to see that clown scare maze back again, or I mean scare zone, should I say? But yeah, that is definitely an improvement. Very good. So there we are, there's Scarefest done. Done all the mazes, done the extra maze, the add-on one, done the burial grounds, the scare zone. We've got another actor wandering through now. Leave him alone. Just making sure he doesn't, he's going to. There he is. Yeah, with that added scare zone, it really brings so much more to the event. I think with a little more decoration around the place, you know, buying thousands of pumpkins, put them all over the place, put a bit more bunting around, and they've got a really good event here. Still would like to see some changes in them mazes, or some new mazes, you know, change one out at least. Change one for another one. It's okay to have that Daz Games. I didn't think too much to it. I know there's people out there who follow Daz Games, but I didn't reckon too much to his little maze, run around, click a button. But yeah, that's okay. It's alright to have an extra thing. I think it was a little too expensive for what it was. Maybe a £5 would have been worth it. But the other 4 mazes, I really enjoyed the invitation. I went in with really low expectations of that, and I thought that was quite good actually. As for the other 3 mazes that I've done over and over again, well, they've changed some a little bit, but it really needs a whole new maze, especially maybe either the attic or the mine tours. One of them needs a complete redo of something different, and maybe Darker Steps we could do with a good change up. Maybe add a whole new area into it, make it a bit longer. But yeah, it's a good event. I think it's improving quite slowly, but I do think it's improving, especially with that scare zone. I think the scare zone and the actual invitation, unbelievably, was my highlight, because I think the invitation was unexpected. I enjoyed that unexpectedly, shall I say. And the burial grounds was just really good fun, and the fact that you can do it free over and over again, that's fantastic. That's what this sort of event needs. It doesn't need to keep raking in the money from these extra mazes and things like that. You can tell by the queues that people don't want to pay this extra money all the time. There's tiny little queues. People don't want to keep doing that. They want, they don't want to pay. Well, think of a family of 4 or 5 paying 50 quid a head to get in. Are they going to pay another 30 quid a head for 4 mazes? That's pretty expensive, isn't it? That's getting a whole holiday for one day, isn't it? So I don't know. More stuff the whole family can enjoy around the park. I would like to see more roaming scare actors. Obviously they've got some by, where are they? By the Alton Manor, Cursor Alton Manor. Obviously they've got a few regulars there. You've got your ancestors. It's nice to see them wandering around, but I'd like to see some, you know, pockets of roaming actors or permanent areas. Just it doesn't have to be as elaborate as the burial grounds. Just somewhere where you can go and enjoy the atmosphere of a Scarefest, you know. This area on Tower Street here is decorated fantastically. Obviously it's the same stuff they bring out every year, but it looks great, and if only there would be follow this theme throughout the park. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be as elaborate as this sort of thing, but you know, put a bit of pumpkin bunting around, and a load of pumpkins, and that would look nice. It'd just give it more of a feel of something different, you know. Scarefest used to be a really big draw, and it feels like people are coming to the park to enjoy the park and not really caring about Scarefest, which is a real shame. But there we go. Anyway, I've had a good time. I've having that extra, been able to do Alton Manor, Cursor Alton Manor, and be able to do Nemesis Subterra, and these are all spooky kind of things that enhance my day. I've had a really good time for a Scarefest day. I think it's been great. There's been some ups and downs, some highs, some lows, but all in all, I think this is probably the best Scarefest has been in quite a few years. I hope they improve on this rather than keep it at a level. I hope they see that they need more things like this, like the scare zone, or you know, free scare trail, you know, something like that. just different, just things for people to do that are just wandering the park. Please don't just go for the money, you know. Get people in for the mazes, because it gets expensive, and it'll get to a point where the people that are looking for the scares will go to these small screen parks and won't bother with this place. This is what I did last year. I didn't come here because I thought I'm going to pay 35 quid. Yeah, I've got a Merlin annual pass, but I'm going to pay 35 quid for 4 mazes when I can go down the road to Burton-on-Trent and pay £30 for 5 mazes, much higher quality. You have to look at what's around you, what other people are doing, and yeah, you might have the roller coasters, but you have them all year. That's what people pay the main entrance fee for. The scare mazes should be a really high quality, like screen parks that are in the area, like Burton-on-Trent, like Extreme Scream, that sort of thing. When you're trying to rival yourself with that sort of thing, you need to get to their level. Oh. But anyway, that's me ranting. I have had a good time, and it is a good event, and you do get lots to do here because it's Alton Towers. It's just expensive when you're paying for all of that extra stuff on top. I mean, I'm a Merlin annual pass holder. I got in for free, but I still paid £35 for the 4 mazes and another £8 for the Daz Games. It should be 10. I think it was something like that. So I ended up paying another £50 for the scare things. That's a lot more than I would pay at any other scare event, other than maybe Tully's, which has 10 scare mazes, a show, a horror show. It has all sorts down there. It's a massive event, and when you're paying the same prices as something like Tully's for just the scare things, it doesn't really add up, does it? It's not surprising the scare mazes have small queues now. They used to be, you know, going out the door, you know, you had to wait an hour for it to get into a scare maze, and now it's a 5-minute wait. And it's not just Alton Towers. Thorpe Park is the same. I hope these places learn is just because you've got the draw of roller coasters, it doesn't mean you should you know, suck up the money from the scare attractions as well. But anyway, it's a good event. If you're going to come along, you're going to enjoy yourself if you're prepared to pay the money. Yeah, so I'm going to give you a quick flip around to show you Tower Street, because it does look great. It's just all the theming you're going to get. This is all here. So that's it from me at Scarefest. I'll be doing another video from Alton Towers, just me wandering around, taking in the ambience. I don't know how I'm going to edit it all up, but we'll see what happens. I've got lots more scare events to come. I'm going to Thorpe Park. I'm going to go to Extreme Scream. I'm going to go to the Cursed. Where else am I going? Trinity Scares, Horror at Hinchinbrook House, Fairground Frights. It's all coming up. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Good night.